Alright, so now, with the first quest complete, it's time to move on to our next one. Let's go ahead and speak with Kipih again to take on the level 50 challenge entitled In the Dark of Night. Kipih Yakaya is eager to set out with you and Noctis.
Ready to depart? Excellent! Our destination is the Trollswood. More of those mechanical soldiers have been sighted there. To be sure, my colleague only heard the rumors. I suggest first heading to Gridania and seeking out the witnesses.
Sounds good. Let's get going.
Oh wait! New as you are to Eorzea, you may struggle to find your way around. Permit me to show you to Gridania.
Alrighty, lead the way. And so off they go, and we will hook up with them in Gridania. Alright, thanks John for joining us. We'll see you next time. Well, I'm familiar with the fact, Isabel, that all the main characters wear black outfits. That is something I actually am familiar with, having seen the images of the game and whatnot. Yeah, that's why I call them all emo, because they're like, they're like they kind of remind me of kids from the 90s, to be honest. Like, I could see them headbanging to Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. You know, also speaking of which, can you believe it's been, I think it's been now 25 years since Kurt Cobain committed suicide. I think that's 25 years because I recently purchased a 25th anniversary edition of Rolling Stone that was basically a that told all about Nirvana and the band's history. I don't know the exact date, but I know it was around this time in '94. So yeah, we'll start speaking with various people in Gridania who we need to speak to, with Thrastabon of the Wood Whalers being first. Heard about the mechanical soldiers, have you? Indeed, they have been sighted in the East Shroud. While I do not personally know the details, the Wood Whalers are in a state of heightened vigilance throughout the Trollswood. Thank you for letting us know. Mr. Clean. It even looks the part, too. Yeah, that guy knows how to work his look. Alright, so now we gotta make our way over to Old Gridania, because that's where the other two people are. So let's head on over first to the Leatherworkers Guild. Yeah, even Isabel's having a hard time, but you'll see what she means when we get there. Alright, we've arrived in Old Gridania, so first things first, we gotta head on over to the markets. And over here is our next person we need to speak to, Hadrafort, along with his brother, Markulor. Mechanical soldiers? My apologies, but I'm not familiar with the rumors. Well, I am. Fellow I know claims he came upon them near the Hawthorne Hut in the East Shroud. At first he thought they were men, but upon closer inspection, he said they were more like dolls. And you didn't think to share this little tidbit with me, brother. If I were to fall victim to these abominations, I shall consider my death on your head. That's not a very pleasant thought now, is it? Now, strictly for the purposes of not getting stuck in a prolonged load, I'm just going to go ahead and walk over to the Lancers Guild, because that's where the next person is that we need to speak to. And that is one impressive lance on a fellow Dragoon's backside. So yeah, right over here in front of the Lancers Guild, right next to the pier that leads to East Shroud, is Mitani.
Mechanical soldiers? As a matter of fact, one of our sentries at Amarisei's Spire reported encountering them while patrolling the Bramble Patch. At first, he took them to be scarecrows, but as he approached them, they suddenly sprang to life and set upon him. We suspect that they are some heretofore unknown Imperial weapon, and we are deliberating a response even as we speak. If your path takes you near that area, you would do well to exercise all caution.
Which is something we're just gonna have to throw to the wind. Now in this case we do have to warp over, and we're going to Mikedo's Amphitheater. Yeah, I can see just how long it takes to load, of course, because it's so damn busy on day one. So back to the main scene of Hatching Tide, where, of course, Hatching Tide is still going on, of course. Yeah, as you can see, people are still going over to our good friend Gili and taking the quest from her. Alright, Kipih, how are you doing?
So were you able to learn anything about the mechanical soldiers?
A man saw them near the Hawthorne Hut, or a woodwaiter encountered them at the Bramble Patch. Probably best to give them the specific location.
I see. In that case, if we were to keep watch at the Bramble Patch, we should be able to find them eventually.
Well then what are we waiting for? Yeah, Noctis is also here, just runs off.
Wait, just the... Please hurry after Noctis. The 12th can be a veritable maze even for the locals, and it wouldn't do if we were here to lose his way.
So yeah, we gotta go over to the East Shroud now. Of course, it's gonna be taking a long time to get over there also. You're not alone, Isabel. Now you know how I felt. So yeah, if we're going to be stumbling upon more of these mechanical soldiers, it'll be in our best interest to, once again, switch to battle gear. Alright, so over here is where we're going. Yeah, Noctis is in there somewhere. Yeah, when you first said that, Isabel, like, how? And why would you do that to yourself? So yeah, as we're checking out the area. This the area, is it? Yeah. Hey there, Noctis. No luck so far. Guess we play the waiting game. Yeah. And reluctantly we're like, okay. And so, later that night, yeah, I mean, we've been waiting for a while now, no such luck. Yeah, so what do we do? Well, the answer has been decided for us. You hear that? Come on, let's check it out. Yeah. What the? That's a demon! Yeah, on the opposite side of the giant log is this thing. Trying to pass itself off as a spider. That thing's dangerous. We can't leave it running around. Yeah, I'm ready to go if you are. You're up for it too, eh? Come on then, let's do it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, for those of you wondering what Isabel is talking about, when the quest first launched for this crossover, you couldn't actually get access to it because there was an issue with the quest itself not loading in. And so, as you can imagine, that created quite a bit of frustration for people, because they had to wait until the problem was resolved, and then people could start doing the quest. So we gotta deal with where THANALAN goes. Also gotta avoid his Death Ray AoE, which is not just that, it's also that. Which is why you need to be behind him at all times when he does that move. Now he's gonna do group mechs. Now we gotta wait for something else in particular that we've seen in other trials and challenges. Because it's not just what you see currently, there's more to it. We're just waiting on its arrival. When are we gonna see it? There it is. Yeah. We've seen these before in battling the Warring Triad. You have to stand in it in order to negate its full effects. You're welcome there, Noctis. Be grateful the Warring Triad used them so heavily. But yeah, it's not the first time, or the last time we're gonna see them, rather. Yeah, in fact, this one conveniently spawned right in front of me. Yeah, that worked out very conveniently. And into the air, and then again. And then he's gonna go somewhere else. But not very far. Time for the Death Ray AoE. Which has, of course, the recoil. Yeah, from this vantage point, actually, it works out pretty well, because then we can see when this happens again. Oh, he's going that way. Then let's go this way. That's how we roll. Alright, stack back again. Yeah, he's getting weak as THANALAN. Stay away just far enough. And yeah, maintain our offense. Yeah, so far so good for us. He's gonna go stomp somewhere else. Yeah, it seems he doesn't want to go on long distance stomps right now. So, deal with the Death Ray and its ridiculous recoil. And THANALAN is about to go down any moment now. Yeah, won't even need to worry about the pillars going back up again. We were able to outrun them. Alright then. Hey Noctis, we got it. So what's on your mind? First Magitech troopers, now a daemon. What the hell's going on? Nah, you're asking the wrong man, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's take a rest for now, or all that fighting made me hungry. Yeah, like, now? At a time like this? Yeah, let's just chill out for a while. Yeah, after a fight like that, I could certainly use a break. Alright, let's set up camp. Camp? Yeah, that was unexpected. I knew you'd see it my way, Isabel. And so, later that night... Yeah, remember the last time we were literally chilling out in front of a campfire with someone in this game? It was back in Heaven's Ward. Back when we still had Estinian and Assail and Alphino together. Is that onigiri? Yeah, who knew Noctis could cook? Unless he got the food from somewhere else. He's even got a cup of coffee or tea or whatever he has. So, what's your story? Why do you go around doing what you do? Yeah. So this is another one of those making a choice things. What's interesting about this one is that depending on what you choose to select as your answer, he'll relate whatever you choose to answer, he'll relate your response to one of his party members from Final Fantasy XV. So protecting those who dear to me, supporting those dear to me, or just being with my friends. Well, this is the Warrior of Light after all. Protecting, huh? You and Gladio would get along, I bet. The big guy's always ready to throw himself in a harm's way for us. We were traveling together, me and him and a couple of others. Hearing your story, I couldn't help but be reminded of them. That's cool. My purpose? That's a tough one. I guess you could say, it's keeping a promise. But I can't do that while I'm here. I have to get back to my own world. Yeah, just make sure you don't spill the burning hot tea in your lap. Somehow. Yeah, somehow you gotta make it back to where you were. Yeah, as we look at have the opportunity to look at a full moon. And so, having camped the night, yeah, hopefully they'll let us back in soon. Yeah, so we don't start back in the East Shroud, we end up going back to Gridania. So yeah, let's speak with Kipih again.
So how did you fare? Were you able to find your answers?
Nope, we only found more questions. Like how the hell a daemon ended up here as well?
A daemon?
It's kind of a monster.
From your world, I assume. And it somehow came to be here in Eorzea. I'm no naturalist, but I imagine it being similar to a void scent. And if even a monster such as that could find its way to our world, then surely you can find your way back too.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'll keep working with my colleagues to find new leads, so just sit tight for now.
Actually, I'd rather go for a walk. Check out the area a little. That's cool, yeah?
Well, it should be safe enough if you keep close to the city.
Great, see you later.
Wait just a... There he goes again.
Yeah, you're not fast enough with your words there, Kipih.
Though I do not think that Noctis would disappear on us, I would feel much better knowing you were with him. Will you go and keep him company? I promise to have new information to share before long, so see that you both return soon, alright?
Yeah, so Noctis is going to be back over in old Gridania. Hey Jess, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, so let's make our way back to the other side of town. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying how this is going so far, make sure to hit that like button. Yeah, if you're enjoying this so far, make sure you do the right thing and hit that like button. So yeah, here's Noctis, who's wandered over here to the Black Rabbit Trader's stall. Oh hey, what's up? Yeah, I just came to follow you around. Well, you can tell Kipih she doesn't need to worry. I can take care of myself and I'm not about to run off somewhere. I was just checking out the clothing at this stall here, and as I was browsing, the shopkeeper offered me some stuff for free. Yeah, hey there, my Santa.
Your friend has a fine physique and exceptional fashion sense. Having an attractive young man such as him model our garments is the best form of advertisement.
Thanks, lady. Yeah, as we get more responses, channeling many of the people, and their current experiences. Anyway, I want to explore some more. You could hang out for a bit, yeah? Yes, indeed. So we'll take more experience, 1,670 gil, and now we've got a pair of Prince's bottoms, too. Quest complete! Exclamation mark! Yeah, I honestly wonder if anyone got that on the first try. Anyway, time to move on and speak with Noctis again for our third and final challenge of the Final Fantasy XV Crossover event entitled Messenger of the Winds. Noctis feels the need to unwind. After all that, I still don't have any idea how I'm supposed to get home. For now, it looks like there's nothing I can do except for wait for Kipih to dig up clues. So I was thinking, I've come all this way to this beautiful place, I might as well try and see what I can of it. So I've got something to tell my friends. It may not look like it, but I'm kind of crazy about fishing. I go whenever I have time, and I've got time now, so I'm gonna head up a place nearby. You should come too. Very well then. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and warp out to the Central Shroud. What about Skyla? Are you doing it for her also? But yeah, I give you props for trying to do that as many ways as you can, trying to figure out the best solution while I've been doing the same and not having much luck. Anyway, here's where Noctis is, and he's already got a fishing pole in his hand. Supposed to catch up with him. What took you so long? I've already reeled in a dozen. That was fast. Nick, what can I say? To be honest with you, I'm worried. I keep thinking, what if I never found my way back? And it gets me down. But being here in this tranquil forest and casting the line, it calms me. Helps me focus. Oh, she did? Okay. I have to get back. People are counting on me. Yeah, kind of feel bad for him. And I'm counting on you. I'll do what I can. Oh hey, let's take a photo together. That massive water wheel over there would make for a great backdrop. Yeah. Sure, take a faux what? Yeah. I don't think we've ever seen a camera before. Can I come again? Guess you don't have cameras here. So a photo is actually, let me just show you. You ready? Here we go. Yeah, it's like, let me take a selfie. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. I can practically hear Prompto say, love the lighting. Can't wait to show this to the fellas when I get back. You're right. We should be getting back ourselves. Come on, let's go. Alright, back into Gridania. Yeah, she would. Really? They're not currently on, though, Isabel. He did the camera, but you don't actually get to see a photo of what he took. Sadly. Yeah, that's one of the disappointing things. Like, he takes a photo and then you don't even get to see what it looks like. It would have made for a great thumbnail for when I get this edited. Yeah, I agree there, Isabel. Alright, back over to Miketo. Alright, waiting it out and waiting for our opportunity to like, jump back in. So while I have time, I should show off at least where the ironworks handy is here in Gridania. So, as mentioned, we can use the pieces of unidentified magitech to exchange for orchestrand rolls. So, here are the 6 that are available from him. So, yeah, you would need to do the fate 3 times that we did at the start of this series of quests in order to get everything here. So we'll go ahead and take some music right away. I can always pick up more as I do this more often. Alright, back over to Kipih. So what does she got for us?
Shinji, Noctis, thank the gods you're back!
Yeah, danger music. Danger music! What's the matter?
I've just learned from a colleague that the mechanical soldiers have also appeared in Exali territory. That in itself wouldn't be a cause for concern, but the beastmen responded with alarm to the trespassers and have summoned forth Garuda!
Oh no. Yeah, this is bad. That bird lady? Pretty sure we already took care of her. Back in my world, anyway. Yeah, at least you know what you're doing.
What? You mean to say you're a primal slayer like Shinji?
Primal? Is that like an astral or a messenger? Well, whatever it is, we'll take care of it one way or another. So where's Garuda supposed to have appeared exactly?
At the Howling Eye, her domain to the north, but it's nigh impossible to venture near, for Garuda shrouds her sanctuary with violent winds. If you are determined to face her, however, I will contact the Ironworks and request the loan of an airship.
Hopefully the Enterprise, because that's the only one that has the wind-aspected aether crystals that we need. Yeah, you can count on us. Maybe.
Very well then, while you see to your preparations, I'll secure your transportation. When you're ready, come and meet me in front of the Carline Canopy.
You've proven yourself a friend. If we're gonna face Garuda together, I'll lend you the power of kings. Cool. Yeah. Here you go. It's a special power that I have, but I can share it with others. Yeah, Shinji seems psyched. With it, you can quickly warp around, like you see me do. Might take some getting used to, but I'm sure you've got what it takes. Garuda's causing trouble because of the MTs, and I feel responsible for bringing them here. Let's go make things right. And so, we know where we gotta go next. We're reenacting level 44 of A Realm Reborn. Alright, so let's hustle back over to the Aetherite so that we can warp over to the Carline Canopy. Yeah, I would do the airship landing, but we'd still have to disembark from the airship landing itself. Yeah, that photo idea is very good there, Isabel. Alright. So since we know where we're going, we must once again dress for battle. Yeah, get the lance out and then we'll get the armor out too. Hey there, Noctis. Ready when you are. Yes, indeed. Kipih.
The airship is ready to bear you and Noctis into battle. Are your preparations in order?
Yes, they are.
Without further ado, then.
So yeah, there's gonna be no dramatic transport over there. We're just arriving there right now. There's the Exel. It's time to take them down.
Rah! Run! Run for your lives!
Wait, what?
Like a goddess, it is yet a goddess. It is not. Nay, something else that thing is. Flee this place we must.
Yeah. The Exel don't want to fight us. They are making a break for it. And instead of the Garuda we know, we get this. Yeah. Honestly, I think this version is more intimidating looking. Yeah, because she even has a helmet.
Clamorous creatures, why have they summoned me? And what strange land is this?
Yeah. Their eyes lock onto each other.
Ah, the chosen King Noctis. So that is the way of it. Yours was the presence that drew me hither. Very well. Take up your weapon, King of Lucis, and face me. We shall see if you are worthy of my power.
Yeah, even has the same creepy smirk as the Garuda we know. And even generates a tornado too. Alright, so here we go. Time for the final confrontation of this journey. There's definitely something that I'm going to be needing as we go along. I only hope that it works. Alright, so we have this, known as Warp Strike. I have Sprint on standby if I need it, because I know I will. Alright, here we go. So that's what Warp Strike does. But there's actually a more effective use for it, as you'll see in the fight as it progresses. Yeah, so he says we're going to strike together, so yeah, Garuda's going to stand over there, but we're going to hold off because, yeah, that's one huge swath of AoE. And now, oh, and now we have to time going in together at about the same time in order to get what's known as Link Strike you see there on the screen. That causes more damage. Yeah, you can also end up targeting these monoliths, which is not what we want to do. We want to focus our attention on Garuda herself. Alright, she flies off again. Alright, she's gonna make a standard ground over there. This gives us the opportunity to jump in now. So yeah, we'd have to do this a few times over the course of the battle. We're holding close to the monolith because of the AoE. We don't want it. We don't want Noctis to get hit by it. Oh, crap. Oh, we caused a space skip? Okay, that was unexpected. Yeah, we actually caused a phase skip. I was not expecting that. Yeah, because it said we're going in together, and then all of a sudden, that's not how it's going. This is, though. Yeah, this is what we were expecting to see. And go! Alright, little jumping. Get out of the way of that. Now I gotta run from this. Because not only does it leave a gravitational force, it also leaves a nice little trail of lightning behind. I need to stand with Noctis here because, yeah, we're gonna have this happen again. The stack mech. Now we should be expecting really soon what is causing everyone to get frustrated. Get the free hit in. And get ready to launch. Alright, here's the troll move. This is where the game trolls you and tries to make you think, oh, you're fine. 2, 4, now. Oh no! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At last! There we go. I finally got you. We have to stand together, though. Because I know that mechanic very well. From all the 24-player dungeon runs we've been doing in other parts of the game. Whoa! That was unexpected. Thankfully, I was able to escape and take no damage. Yeah, finally got it. Oh, need to use this. Stand clear. Avoid that. Sort of drag you into this, Noctis. Alright, gonna fly away. Don't know why I'm targeting that. And run away. Go. Alright, now for the climax. Yeah, Noctis is getting worn out. We're still fighting. But then... yeah, this isn't good. Yeah, she had a special delivery just for us. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, bound in a tornado. And having to do an active time maneuver where we are basically going to do the Shinryu and button mash our way to safety! Got it! Yeah. And then Noctis, showing off he's also an astrologer, a paladin, a monk, an archer slash bard, and a whole bunch of other things too. And the 15 Garuda goes down. Just because I like to play safer? Anyway. You pack a serious punch, Shinji. I'm impressed. Yeah. Had enough?
The crystal has chosen well indeed. I acknowledge your strength, Noctis. Yours and your companions both.
Man, what is it with gods and trials? Do you always have to be so skeptical?
So it is decreed. At the world's peril do we grant our power unto the untested.
Yeah. Meanwhile, how did Cid bring the regalia here? Apologies for the delay. Yeah. How'd you bring the regalia into the Howling Eye? She's unlike anything I've seen before, so it took me a while to get acquainted, but the regalia is as good as new. Seriously? I owe you big time.
Noctis, there is much you have left undone on Eos. Your presence here is an anchor, allowing me to link the two worlds. For you, I shall open the way.
Yeah. Why can't the 14 Garuda be this nice?
Tarry not, for the gate cannot remain for long.
Got it. Thanks. And so, away goes Garuda 15. Divinities. One minute they're trying to kill you, the next they're helping you. I'll never understand them. And so, Thanks for the company, Shinji. It was nice going around with you. Yeah, I had fun. Let's do it again sometime. If they ever bring this event back, then maybe, but probably not. Take care of business back home. You bet I will. And when everything's sorted, maybe we can hang out again. Well, I better get moving. I've got a promise to keep after all. Take care now. And so, off goes the future king. Into his fancy ride. Gives us a wave and a send-off. Halt, who goes there? Yeah, you see it too, don't you? Yeah, he knows what's over there. Just be careful that you don't run it over. Yeah, the look of shock says it all. Alright, so now that that's all been taken care of and nighttime has fallen on Gridania, it's time to go ahead and speak with Kipih to complete our journey here in this Final Fantasy XIV crossover. But yeah, after getting my world rocked by all those wind attacks that Garuda does in that battle, definitely is in my best interest to dress in something more casually if provided I can actually put it on. But whatever, let's go ahead and speak with Kipih. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Hey, Sid. What's on your mind, Kipih?
Before Noctis went into the portal, I could have sworn I saw a woman amidst the lights. An ethereal blue beauty dressed all in white.
Yeah, I saw it too. I saw her too. It seemed to me she was waiting for Noctis, guarding him. I can only assume they share a deep bond.
Oh, then perhaps that was his fiancée.
Maybe. Perhaps so, and perhaps not. The sole person who could have enlightened us has vanished into the light.
Well, whoever and wherever Noctis' fiancé may be, I do hope they are reunited.
Yeah, we hope so too.
Right, while events are still fresh in my mind, I shall return to my office and put pen to parchment. Master Sid, many thanks for your cooperation. But the most thanks of all I reserve for you, my dear adventurer. In no small part due to your help, Noctis managed to find his way home, and my article can reach a climactic conclusion. See that you do not miss it.
We'll look forward to it. Yeah. When will we see the lead reporter for the Raven again? A strangely charismatic young man was Noctis. In the end, we never learned the circumstances of his coming here. But if he has things he must do back home, as that Garuda like being said, perhaps this was the trial that he had to overcome along his journey. At any rate, old friend, I believe our work here is done. Wherever the long road may lead him, may Noctis have a ride in the light of the crystal. It's just too bad he never got to visit Limsa. He got to visit Ul'dah, he got to visit Gridania, but he never got to go to the Pirate Haven. And so now, we all embark upon our separate paths. Yeah. Knowing we did a job well done definitely has a smile on our face. And so with that, we'll take our final 24,000 experience points, 1,755 gil, plus the last two pieces of the prince's outfit, the jacket and his boots. And for one last time, put an exclamation mark on this crossover event. You can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Ironworks vendor at the Gold Saucer. And we also gain the achievement, Brother from Another Mother Crystal. So yeah, let me show you what they're talking about. Let's go over to the Gold Saucer before we end this. Oh, what are you guys discussing? But yeah, I can show you where this is being discussed for what is available at the Gold Saucer. It is weird that some of this stuff is only available here. But yeah, they really make you do a lot of things. They have you do the fates over in Central THANALAN to get the pieces you need in order to get all the orchestra rolls. And then of course you get the prince's outfit while you're wandering through the journey with him. And then to finish it all off, you come here to the Gold Saucer to get the various things that are available. How much MGP does everything cost? Answer, a lot. You'll see what I mean when we go over here and find the Ironworks hand in the throng of humanity. Yeah, here he is, right over here. Yeah, in order to get your hands on the regalia itself, you need 200,000 MGP. You also need 20,000 MGP to get the prince's hairstyle, plus 10,000 for a triple triad card, so 230,000 all told. But yeah, you know that a lot of people are going to be spending quite some time in the Gold Saucer, making this place the hip place to be again, and trying to get their hands on that sweet ride. So let's go ahead and avail ourselves of what's available here. And of course, it also makes sense if we actually put this outfit on. Yeah, I mean, it only makes sense, right? Yeah, I have a lot of pants on Shinji available for him. Should probably take out the Scion Adventures gear though, because I'm never going to have him wearing it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. Dressed like the prince himself. Yeah. Makes that emo look fit to a T, especially with the intimidating looking Aura face. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be worth it for those who are willing to dedicate themselves for the next 6 weeks to being here at the Gold Saucer to do everything that they can to get their hands on the regalia, as well as all the other perks that come from this place. So, with that, we have officially completed the Final Fantasy XIV Crossover event, and with that, we have now gotten our Warrior of Light for Shadowbringers a little bit closer to getting him everything he needs for his journey to the First. So, tomorrow we will be back with Hollow Knight and playing that as we try to get more map completed and get ourselves hopefully ever closer to beating the third and final Dreamer. Then, maybe if we're lucky, we might even get to meet the final boss. Probably not going to happen tomorrow, but we'll see how it all unfolds. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching let's play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood live. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navarro Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.